yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like the storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yeah, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, spit the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
What's good, chat? What's good?
What's going on?
Man, we back in here with a special edition of the Real Honesty Podcast. This is episode 150, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah,
y'all.
we got
Congratulations
special
on that.
guests in the building. Hold on. We got 2-for-1 special right now. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me show them what's going on, bro. Cause we in here fired up. Wow. Everybody say what's up to the stream, man. We in here.
Going on,
Real Honesty
man?
Podcast, man. Episode 150, bro. We got spread. We got slow spread love, and we got our boy from E.R.R.U.P.T Management, Jeron Davis, man.
What's up, Jeron? Yup.
Yes, sir. I would hit the button, but I can't reach it. My arms ain't that long.
Which one is it?
It's the top red right there. No, that one below it, my bad. Yeah, that one. Yeah, press it. You got press it. Yeah, there you go. Good job, T-Slut. Yeah, we in here today. My boy had to have a Michael Jordan on. Got to stretch like Space Jam, bro.
No, I appreciate you for having us, man. Appreciate you for having us.
Oh yeah, thank y'all for showing up. We was happy y'all wanted to come on the pod, bro. You know, cause we've been doing it for a minute, but we always appreciate when people tap in and want to come on the pod. Bro.
No, man, it's always a good thing to, you know what I'm saying, just reach out, connect, you know, with your neighbors right here, you know what I'm saying, and definitely when Slow is in town, you know what I'm saying, we trying to make sure he gets to get a lay of the land and see what the Bay is about, and you know what I'm saying, this is a good platform to do that.
Yes, sir. Now this is your first time coming out here, right? So
First time in the Bay, man.
What's your judgment of it so far since you've been here?
My biggest thing that I like is the scenery, man. I enjoy like seeing the hills and the water and all that shit. Like that's the biggest takeaway I got from it, man. This shit like a walking screensaver.
Yeah, that's all for real. That shit you see on that Microsoft every morning.
Yeah, no,
bro.
facts.
Hell yeah. Now where all you been to so far? Check out here.
Out here, where are we been? Shit, I don't know where we been. Oakland.
You got in on Sunday morning, and we had the Thought Fest. They from 609.
T-Hop.
It's like the Happiness of Pursuit Festival, ran by 60 East and Noah James. So I was hosting it at my venue in Rodeo. So he got here for that. And then Monday we did Mr. Fab joint. We went to Desi's Lounge over there in Oakland.
Shout out to legendary Mr. Fab, man. That was cool, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's out there spitting game as usual, just you know what I'm saying, putting on for the indie artists. So
definitely dropped some gems in there for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so got to go hit that, and that was dope. Then we rode around the city, you know what I'm saying?
We hit the Pier. We hit the what's that? Pier 39. We got to see the seals and shit. They was out there. I'm like, this shit. Yeah, the sea lions and shit. Yeah, I'm like, this shit crazy. You know, being able to see Alcatraz. And, we went to Chinatown. Just got to experience that a little bit because we don't have no Chinatown.
You got on the ferry? Yeah, I got on the ferry.
Nah, hell no.
That's the next time you come back and get on the ferry.
Facts.
That shit fun.
Say no more.
I drove him up a couple of limo hills in the city downtown so you can kind of see.
That shit crazy.
Bad shit.
Yeah, he took us up some shit. Yeah, like I'm like, what?
But then everybody fall off the side.
We rolling back every time before we go forward. I'm like, yeah, this shit crazy.
Show do not have no stick shift driving in the city, bro.
No, I was telling him, man,
that.
like,
He said that. He said
I was
that.
saying back in the day, like my mom and my uncles would tell me, like, yeah, they was driving a stick up the hills in the city, and I'm like,
You better make sure y'all foot on that brake, bro. You going backwards for sure.
Man, clutch, man, it's over with.
yeah, you know, they giving major feet in between back then for sure.
You had to, no.
Gotta stay that car length, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, y'all. But besides coming out here, what was y'all all doing? With you, y'all said y'all was touring off camera, right?
Yeah, so we we in the midst of my first independent tour right now. And Jeron just helped me out a lot with that, you know, just putting that together. So the Bay, what was it, the third? That was the third date.
Yeah.
Yep, and then the fourth date we got coming up will be tomorrow at LA, Payday LA. Hello Stranger, shout out El Perez, Payday LA. But yeah, we in the midst of my first independent tour right now, man. So just trying to put the Bay on what St. Louis already know, you know, put the world on what St. Louis already know about me, you know.
I mean, really, it's been a couple months long tour, man. I mean, honestly, you know, we did. I mean, he's been working, hitting some cities out there in his region, and then we did South by Southwest in March.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had like two or three performances out there during
South by Southwest, 3 shows,
Then we did the Denver
official artist this year too, though. I was
official artist.
Yeah, official South by
officials. Yep.
You made it through to the applaud and everything.
Well, tell him, bro. Tell him you was a special invite, man.
Yeah. Shout out my big brother. Shout out my big brother, man. AJ McQueen, man. One of the biggest upcoming independent artists in the game right now. So if you ain't heard of him, please look up AJ McQueen, man. A real dope artist from St. Louis also, but like by way of Houston, you know. But yeah, man, he anytime he go on tour though, pretty much his last few years, like he called me out, make sure, you know, he just tried to put on, man, trying to pay it forward or whatnot. So he called me to come down to South by Southwest, made me official artist, man, and it was super dope, man. I can't thank him enough, man. It was a whole bunch of networking, man. Just got to be able to, you know, test your skills up against a lot of other artists from all over and really just see like, damn, this shit really stick even out here the same way it do at the crib. So shit. Yeah.
That's a good.
It ain't about what you know, it's who you know.
No, facts.
Don't take that away from what he just said. Everything he just said is who he knew.
Yeah, facts.
Relationship,
Relationships,
network,
money.
Don't be at the
log in. All that cool shit, yeah, gonna be hungry.
For
You gonna
real,
be cool
though.
as fuck at the house.
Right.
No heat.
I'm a ground.
All that
That's
type
real
of shit.
Like I pride myself on networking. Hell, it's like that's
Got to.
shit. That's what all this. That's how we
That's
even here right
how
now.
we even
literally.
connected, man. I mean, I live here in the city, man. I'm born and raised in San Francisco, so I traveled a lot. But my family in St. Louis, you know, I went out to go see my dad's half of the family. You know, my dad's side, they're from St. Louis. I didn't really kind of grow up with my dad, so the last couple of years, I've been going back every year. Meeting my cousins, my aunts, just making more of a connection. And it just so happened my cousins, we had the same thing in common. He was like, yo, bro, you know, I'm like, who's hot out here, man? What's going on? He's like, yo, check out Slow, man. He a dope artist. This is what he's got going on. This was like 2023.
And that was before like I mean, I was just getting my feet up under me. I had been dropping officially since like 2019, but like even still in 2023, like it ain't like it is now where like, you know, if you go ask in St. Louis now, they gonna bring my name up. But back then, like, so-and-so, he ain't have to do that because, like, I was still, but he believed in me early, too. Like, he seen what I had. You know, he was putting me on shows for a lot of people was even looking my way and shit, so, yeah.
Yeah, shout out my cuz, so-and-so, man. He's
Shout
a
out
DJ,
so-and-so,
hip-hop curator out of St. Louis, part of a big collective of musicians called Midwest Avengers, and they really put on for the city of St. Louis and the region in general as far as real, legit hip-hop. Rap shit. And so he told me, man, he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying, check his shit out. And then from there we kept in contact, every time I went to St. Louis, we worked together.
Brought me features, bro,
yeah,
like all type
all
of shit,
kinds of
man.
stuff,
Like
man.
soon, once after we met, like it was just on, like, and I just think just because we both just like the work, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, we don't be thinking about it. Like if he got an idea, I got an idea, we just do that shit. And
That's how it's supposed to be, though. That's how we run this shit. Anytime we got an idea, we be like, man, shit, y'all trying to film?
Yeah,
Do something? You got to, though.
literally,
You got to strike while the iron is hot.
literally.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
so
we in control. Yeah, y'all in control. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro, only way we not doing it is if we don't want to.
yeah, for sure.
Facts.
And that's part of the, getting on the road and being on tour. And like I was saying, different stops with Austin. We did a artist promo run. We did Denver,
yeah.
which is an amazing experience. It was
dope.
Slow Spread Love, LOE Gino from out here in Berkeley.
Shout out Gino.
Jamel Griot from Oakland.
Yada.
and I connected with a concert app, dope ass app for artists that help them book shows in other parts of the country. And so I've just been collaborating with them, and we have a good partnership, and just been helping artists to, go to new cities and make a new imprint, bro, and see there's too many people out here, bro, and there's your fan base might be in another city, so
Where state?
yeah, another state. So we just went out there, boom, enjoyed ourselves in Denver, made some good connections, saw some content, and now he's doing LA. You got Iowa City coming up in July.
Yep, Iowa City Summer Jam. Yep, that's coming up with July 11th.
And then back to St. Louis for Paint Louis in September.
Yep.
Yeah, no, man, just
Y'all making moves. I
Yeah,
like
and
that.
And it's gonna be a lot
that.
in between, like shit. We got July 18th, the Harvest Fest that's coming up. So those tour officially in Iowa, but yeah, we got a lot of more other shows coming up and shit. A lot of more shit coming for the rest of the year, man.
That's dope. Now, is there any other cities on the tour that you haven't been to, like besides the Bay?
I never been to Iowa before. Like I done drove through, but I never been to Iowa
I was
before.
gonna
So.
ask that. I don't want to ask Ivy because I said I ain't never been.
I got a ticket in Iowa. Fuck Iowa. Shout out Iowa though, but fuck the police.
All right, y'all. We not going to Iowa.
it's a when you were talking about networking, that show came about when we was out in Austin.
Yep.
One of my homies, Kelby from Making It Mag, I'm gonna shout him out, man. He's the one that got me my stage joint out in Austin. Work with me and set that all up. Another guy that was on there, name is Classified. I'm gonna shout him out too. He's out in Iowa. He's like, he hits me up. We networked out there. He hit me up a couple weeks later, like, bro, I got a festival in Iowa coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody you think it can fit? And I was like, for sure. You know what I'm
Easy
saying?
call.
And that's it.
That's how it be.
Facts.
So yeah, just the relationships, man, and just traveling and networking and just trying to enjoy yourself too, man. If you actually enjoy yourself on the road, then it don't feel like you bullshitting or you wasting your time or you know what I'm saying? So
I feel like if you take that approach with touring and shit, it never get old and you always be excited about it.
yeah.
Cause I don't know, like some artists be like, oh, I hate touring. Like you hear some artists like, I hate touring. I don't know. I feel like if you can travel around the country doing what you love and you making waves, making moves, networking, also making money and doing your thing, what's so bad about that?
It's your team, bro.
Yeah, like
That's all it boiled down to. I don't know these niggas. And that's what happened when you a nigga put you somewhere versus when you build it yourself.
Right.
We go out of town. Nigga, I know all y'all.
Yeah.
Versus
You gonna have time
if
with
it
it.
was
Yeah,
like if it was
That's
a
a
bunch
good-ass
of
point. That's a
random
good
ass
point.
dudes, I'm getting to know on the road. Nah, nigga, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's a good
This
point.
shit not fun at all. I don't give a fuck how much money I made. I don't even know this nigga. That's the point I'm making.
We
I
don't even
don't
do
know
the same
this nigga.
shit.
Who is this nigga?
No, for real.
That's a good point.
So I don't know, girl. They still go back to relationships. Like a lot of people be doing business with people they don't have a relationship with. I don't even know how the fuck that shit work.
Yeah,
I can't do no business with a nigga I don't know.
Right.
Like I gotta know a nigga that know you or something.
You
Like,
I gotta get the word. Gotta be good with you. You gotta
God.
be good.
Right.
money
From my
before I fuck
perspective, sometimes if I don't know you, what I can do is, and it's a risk on either side, though, right? What I can do is I can find out about you if I go and I spend some bread with you and your product don't hit or you don't deliver.
with you. Now it's a whole.
Then it's a whole different ball. Now I can actually understand, and then you can understand me. Then it's vice versa. So that's why sometimes I do just have to do business
See what happens.
and see what happens,
Tight
and then
shit.
and that lets me know this is how they do business. It don't mean that success still can't happen or opportunity or whatever job is don't get done. But hey, maybe they don't do it in a timely manner. Right. Maybe it came with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
That happens.
Then you find out, okay, look, the next time I'm talking to this dude, I'm not talking to them until this. Because I'm not going to deal with the bullshit I dealt with last time. You may still have to do business with somebody, you know what I'm saying, just because. And part of that relationship, part of a good relationship is a business and a transactional relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you go to the store, to your favorite store, you know you can fuck with that store because they got your shit.
And they customer service is great.
And they customer service is good. You know this is your restaurant, so you comfortable. Even on the days where they fuck up your order.
I don't even get mad. I gonna make a point.
Yeah, it was fire last time.
You know what I'm saying?
though.
It was straight last time.
Yeah.
I seen my boy, he was stressing in there today.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm
it
saying?
was kind of going kind of crazy.
He didn't holler at me like usual, so I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't hook me up. I didn't get as much meat on there because
that's
the
some real
manager was
shit.
wide or
Yeah.
pause. I didn't get as much salad or
Yeah.
lettuce.
The manager was tripping, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
couldn't hook you up.
you know what I mean? You know, it figuring out how people work, you know, sometimes you just have to do business, especially if they give you a path to at least try, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And you got to get on the road, you know what I'm saying? Like me and him, it's so crazy is that we've had a lot of interactions, you know what I'm saying? We've talked on the phone numerous times. Things even shifted when we went on the road, and then we were going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? He was out of his element. He's not in his hometown no more. I'm not in my hometown. The things that usually pull you to do at home and you can't really, you know what I'm saying, go and hang out when you're out on the road. It's like, okay, shit, we did what we had to do. Let's go grab some food.
Grab
Let's
some
sit here
food
talk.
and plan. That's all.
We
we
laughing
do.
and we, you know what I'm saying, walking in the street, you find little things in common. You see funny shit. You have little instances where you built these relationships and stuff. So, you know, then it should get to a point, I believe, when you work with somebody in this industry, you know, you should care about the people that you with, man. You should care about the people that you work with, bro, and want them to be safer, and want them to, you know, be comfortable. So that way, if your goal is to do well together, shit, you know what I'm saying, you work better comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
I agree, bro.
If I'm fucking with you and let's say that we in the big league, we done made it this far, nigga, you supposed to give a fuck. We done made M's together. You supposed to
You
care
don't care
about me.
about how- you don't
This
care
shit got
about
to
my
get
well-being,
past
nigga.
this money, bro. And that's how I feel. Like some people can just be like this straight busy, but once we get to that point, I can really choose who I want to work with for real.
Right, yeah.
I feel like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you get in when you fit in. But once we know, yeah, niggas just like, nah, I don't even want to take the risk of meeting this nigga because I ain't got to. Versus in the beginning, you can't say that. Like, I wouldn't have never met them if I thought like that. I'm just like, nigga, I want to meet another Memphis nigga out here. How the fuck that's gonna happen? I'm in the bank. So it's like, I definitely understand the concept of taking the risk. It's just like, shit, I'm also speaking from a standpoint of, I found my niggas, so it's like I ain't really looking for, like, we done built whatever we need, so you know what I'm saying? I feel that too, just like, you take the risk, but once you find out, nigga, hey, you ain't gotta take unnecessary risks.
Yeah.
Like, just
That's how
know
he
your
ended up
people.
here for real.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that nigga from Can of Paint.
No.
Hey, the first time we really got to kick it when we did a podcast with him, we chilled for like 2 hours beforehand, and then we potted. So it was like, oh nah, bro, cool. And then working together every weekend, being
Shit, it's like, bro.
hey,
I'm
bro.
like, man, what if I do my bro bring him on the pod? He's like, shit, fuck
Hell
it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what's
It was
up.
just
Man.
like,
That's real nigga shit, though.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't gonna speak on nothing I ain't did myself. Like, I'm living the
understand
shit we
it.
talk about right
we
now.
literally
Like,
understand it, bro.
I definitely know what, like, cause I done been in a situation too where I was closed-minded, like, bro, fuck dude, I don't wanna do that. But I ain't getting nowhere either. Remember what I was telling you when you asked me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but also I was in different circumstances, like, all niggas knew was like Memphis shit, it's just like, niggas don't be thinking all the way down there, and I was one of them niggas at that point till I got out there shit, and it's like, nah, cuz I'm gonna be fucked up. I don't fuck with nobody. It's like, if it ain't comfortable.
I can understand that, man. Being from here, I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, and it was man. It was like after I used to be in the military. After I got out the military, I really pursued the music career. You know what I'm saying? And so I moved to Jacksonville, and I didn't know anybody, bro. Just like nobody. And man, it was rough, dude, because everybody they ain't trust me, bro. I ain't talk the same. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dressed the same. I ain't.
Cali swag, hella
Yeah,
different.
they just felt like I was trying to like scam them, bro. Like I was slick talking them, like everything.
That city talk.
Yeah, everything was
That
just too fast. You know what I'm saying? And I had to actually learn to slow myself down, and I had to ingratiate myself with other people that could vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? That had respect, and people that did good business in the city. That when I was talking to them about business, they was like, "You talking too fast for me. I don't make money this way. I make money a different way." And I'm seeing these opportunities, but I have to really talk to somebody else, and you have to, nah, bro, this is how you got to approach this community out here. You're going to have to go to a couple barbecues. You're going to have to pull up to a couple things first before you can start to do this, before you can start to do that. Where here in Cali, look, hey, you got a good idea. Hey, you better
get on everybody else. Hey,
Oh God.
you gonna wait a week, nigga, gonna have that whole flyer up. You like, damn.
You better do it. So, you know what I mean? It did teach me to, slow down and to kind of, you have to respect how other people work too. It can't just always be on your pace. And sometimes you got to speed it up. You know what I'm saying? If you go to New York, you got to speed your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Bustle.
Yeah. You go out here, you might have to, your approach may be a little bit more chill. You know what I'm saying? But you might have to do a little roundabout approach.
I feel like I gotta be faster out here from where I'm from, coming out here. Cause you know what I'm saying, shit do move out here, like move. Y'all got a lot of people, so it's like, nigga, like I said, get in where you fit in. All that just looking for somebody to be like, hey, you look like a cool nigga. Shit ain't gonna never happen. It's a lot of cool niggas in the Bay Area, bro. Like a lot, nigga. A lot. So, nigga, you not special if you a cool nigga, cuz it's a lot from an outside perspective. All y'all niggas be looking cool as fuck, cuz I ain't never seen a lot of this shit. So it's like, imagine how y'all be looking at each other, cuz you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
They be,
do something different, cuz.
That's a whole nother conversation. Hey.
But I do believe, with the example for both of you guys not being from the Bay, and you've been out here, you do a couple music stuff, what do you think people have perceived of you guys? I'm not asking the question and shit, but what do you think? Y'all got a different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we from California, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't got an accent like that's super noticeable here for us, but for you guys, what does it feel like for y'all?
I'm gonna let him go first. This is his episode.
I just feel like people, for the most part, like they just think you like country or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas from the country or some shit. Like, but me personally, I just know the type of nigga I am. I'm very adaptable and shit like that. So I just be going with the flow.
Shit.
Like
the ghetto do that.
I just pull up, do my shit. Nah, facts. Yeah, I'm really from the trenches, man.
Nigga know how to adapt to a situation for sure.
Shout out to Northside, O'Fallon Park area, man, St. Louis. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm adaptable, man. So I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna get with the times, man. I'm gonna be the top dog. I'll be the nigga that's helping clean it up. Like I just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it work for everybody around. I be trying to make shit good for anybody that's around me. Like you need me to hold the camera, I'm gonna hold the camera. If you need me to be the star today, I'm gonna be the star today. And I think that's just what got me for. I treat people how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I expect that anywhere I go.
Yeah, shit. I mean, nigga, shit, it took my whole spiel. Wait, what he said? Yeah, I mean, really, that's just like, I mean, the obvious shit for me, because I know my accent is strong and shit. So it's like, a lot of times just like, huh? But then it's like a gift and a curse because it's just like a motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you, they'll be looking me dead in my face, don't know what I'm saying, but just like, I fought with you. It's just like, I know this nigga don't know what I just said. Right. I know he don't. Nigga ain't asked me. He's just, I fought with Wolf, bro. Right. So really, that's the only thing I can add to that. Just nigga, just like, man, I fought with dude just because like, nigga, shit, I don't know. Maybe they could tell I ain't acting because I ain't.
Straight up.
But growing up, we don't really get a lot of people that would move from, especially from the deep south to Cali. Like that's just not like, so you don't really hear the accents and the stuff like that. You just don't, it's not something that people do. So when you do get somebody out here, I can see how people's like, I really fuck with that shit. Like, I like chilling with
the shorties and all that.
I swear I ain't lying to you,
That's
bro.
where I be working the most, don't it? The shorties, they be like, say this.
Nah,
Like, her,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Over
You know,
there.
this shit going on, man. This shit going on.
Come
Come on, man.
Straight up.
Let's say sausage, bitch. Yeah,
What's up? Hey, since you from Memphis, bro, and of course Memphis has a good history of artists that have been national artists. So what's the words, bro? People been asking you. I'm sorry, I want to know, man. Since what's the words people ask you to say, bro?
Mine.
I mean, y'all be saying mine though, so it like
That's a bait. That's
a bait thing.
That's a bait that the A man say, man. That's a bait.
yeah, like so.
But-
I mean, honestly, bro, and they don't really ask me now. Like I'm telling you, bro, they'll be just looking at me like.
Fuck you talking about?
But Memphis, y'all got that a little bit kind of like us, that heard our word.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
that
for
kinda-
real.
Y'all got that too, though. So I know a lot of motherfuckers just be asking me, like, say here, say there, say car, say where. Like, I'll be like,
Like with
That
Louisiana
Carter,
and
yeah,
baby.
like iron, and iron. That's the same. Like, they be like, what the fuck you just say, nigga? Is you saying iron, or iron? Like, you don't know.
I understand.
Yeah, right, facts.
Exactly what he meant. Yeah. Earn this on me. Earn this on me.
Or nigga name iron, right?
Bruh, he like that though. I think out here, if you understand it, you have to have grandparents and shit from the South.
Facts.
Like for me and my cousins, our grandparents are from Louisiana and Arkansas. So we a lot of us kind of talk with a little bit of the twang, a little bit, the little bit of an accent, and we used to it. So like I don't know. So like when he be talking, I'm like, nah, I understand this nigga.
That
We
nigga don't
understand
harm me. That nigga don't never harm me. Neither one of them really. So
We understand it. We like,
That's what's up.
I don't
That's
know.
what's up.
But I don't know. It's just one of the things. People not used to it. People, what they say, California people talk proper as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, y'all got an accent though, but it's just like
I think it's
them
when we
eyes,
talk like
bro.
slang
When
though.
we
When
talk
they say them
slang.
Yeah.
I words, bro, they be fucking me up, bro. That
it's
shit-
really brother.
What the nigga say?
That's new though. That's new.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
We was in the
Bruh.
line. We was in the line for the Mr. Fab. We finna go to Mr. Fab joint. Nigga
Oh,
say,
fact.
what dude say? He say, we in
Yeah,
the.
old boy was like, you in line? We said you in line to sign.
He
in?
talking about we in the lineup trying to get signed up. I said, we in the line trying to get signed up. This shit funny as hell.
That's that Bay, isn't it?
Bro, I was hollering, man. That shit was so funny,
Kick in
dog.
real quick.
That is a kick in. Everybody out here got it a little.
I
bit.
tapped him instantly, like, damn, that's the first time I done heard it in real time. Like,
and you was in fast spot, and that's really you gonna get all the real Oakland niggas.
Yeah.
Like that real, that
you
slang
gonna-
everything.
You gonna get that real, diamonds. May not even be diamonds all the time, but just the roughs and the roughs.
the rough.
They get the roughs and the roughs.
You in that shit, boy.
Oh, everything.
I heard a couple good songs down there, man.
What was the energy like in there when y'all went?
It felt like some hood shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like some shit we kind of used to back home as far as like the inside, the way the vibe was. But I mean, you could tell just like Mr. Fab, the type of hoe that how he cared about his community and like how much respect he get. As soon as he talk, it's you can't hear a pin dropping that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was just cool to see, man. One of the OGs and it inspired me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I want to be able to do this at the crib for the people that come up under me, like, and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was hella inspiring to see. But yeah, it was a good vibe, man. I was just taking it all in, man.
It seemed like people was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's
fact.
always something that for me, on the management side, whenever artists are performing, I always just try to look and see, you know what I'm saying, how people are reacting. I'm not expecting niggas to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like it's a fucking...
Especially at a open mic setting, you in a room full of artists for the most part. So it's
But
like
you were seeing people groove. You were seeing people like, okay, I'm like,
Sorry,
you know how the
but-
Bay can be, bro. It can be kind of finicky.
It depends. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's what I was
But-
telling.
but
I was
to
like,
even-
we was gonna really go off the production. We wasn't gonna even go. We were just gonna go off because I know how sometimes if the Bay with production shit, that should be a quick turn off.
yeah, if the
Niggas be
production
like,
ain't right,
You damn near got like the first 5-10 seconds for like to figure out if we gonna fuck with it or not.
no, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
no, for real.
Yeah, but like I said, for that to be a room full of artists on top of what y'all just saying about the Bay, period. Like, yeah, they was fucking with it hard. Like, everybody in there bobbing their head. Like, But like you said, when there's hella artists around, ain't too many niggas finna be fanned out, pulling their cameras out like that. They trying to go up do their shit too. You know what I'm saying? So
we was just talking about that shit on the pod because we do the open mic and we hosted it in here. And like every time at the open mic, you gonna see one of us at the fucking front of the stage, especially him. He would, because we be hosting and shit, so we be behind the DJ booth. But when he not hosting and shit with us, he be at the front, phone out, recording, showing support. But that's what you supposed to do in these type of events. And then if you really like somebody's song, record them, and even tag them, even network, tap in with them, bro. It don't hurt nobody. All that, I don't know, tap in with them, network, do songs with each other. Tap in with they market can tap in here, bro.
They be weird, they be thinking like they gonna spend like take their fan base or something.
Nah, you post
they still fuck with you, like we just also like him as well.
Niggas be moving like they really got shit to lose a lot of times, and then a lot of us on the same level, my nigga. Like, nigga, you ain't got shit going on too much more important than the next nigga. If you don't post that shit up and support a motherfucker, like, I mean, I get it, you know, certain people got their little aesthetics and shit with their page, but like, you ain't gotta go out your way to not post a nigga because you worried about what you got to think about. Yeah, put it on your story is you know what I'm saying? But you know, niggas just be.
Especially if I've been hearing your song around the city. I remember when Meek said this. He said, "I can't act like I don't know your song if it come on in the club, bro. I'm not gonna act like I don't know your song, especially if I've been hearing it and it slap, nigga. Turn that bitch up. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, if you good at what we do, I'ma tell you in real life. Cause like I said, I'm front row. Any show I'm at, I'm right there in the front. I ain't even gotta like this shit. It's just I know as an artist, nigga, I want a nigga right here when I perform.
That's what I was saying.
So
Treat
that's
it
what
how
I
you
do.
want to be treated, like facts.
Especially when you come into an artist-based event and you know it's gonna be like there ain't no reason to be all the way in the motherfucking back. You can go in between. I understand. I'm not saying be there for everybody if you want to go back and smoke or do whatever, but at least like, come on, bro. Like you know you would want your pictures to look full.
For real.
Come on,
So I won't be hosting. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell motherfuckers, nah, come to the front of the stage.
We start pressing. Bring your ass to the front.
We stop the whole shit, man. Hey, bro, y'all don't be too cool in here and then come to the front.
Ain't nobody going up until y'all come to the front. Show them some love, bro.
Facts.
I mean, and
now it's up to you to hold them now. You can't now if you just ass up there nervous and they ain't doing what you got to do.
Nah, for
now if they want to walk away once they know if they don't like what they see, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So shit you got to go to the drawing board on, but at least give a motherfucker a chance for sure.
in the Bay, I would say the disadvantage as compared to being in St. Louis and maybe even, Memphis and a lot of other smaller cities is that it's hard to get your name really spread around like that where you get the following, and people are just showing up for you all the time. There's just so much shit going on here in the Bay. We were just talking about all the events, big time events, let alone every artist that's throwing their own shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
You might get your city to fuck with you.
That's a crazy point.
Yeah.
Like your city might fuck with you, but you know what I mean? Like say this is not like a real thing, but let's say in San Francisco, they got Larry June and shit. Yeah. Feel me? It might not transfer over to come to Oakland and shit.
Yeah. It may not. It may just be all San Francisco dudes. It may just be South San Francisco. And that's the weird part about the Bay. Is if it's something popping off in San Jose, I could want to go, but I'm not going because I'm not driving to San Jose.
And if I'm going there, I gotta know somebody out there, and I'm staying the night, bro.
For real.
Because that drive back to just the Bay, about an hour, bro.
Yeah, see, St. Louis, you can get home every night. You ain't gonna never have a time where your 30-minute usually drive is an hour drive, You ain't gonna never have no shit like that. You gonna be able to, wherever you at in St. Louis, you gonna be able to get home that same amount of time.
And from the times that I've been out there, yes, people got their clicks and their areas and their spots that they hit. But if it's something going on, everybody gonna know.
That's why the violence be really. Cause in a city like that, and even Memphis, bruh, every part of the city is here. So it's
but see, we forget that, and you've been here long enough. See, we forget that here. We don't I'm not saying forget. We don't have that experience because we're so used to shit being big all the time. Because if we bored, we can go wherever the hell we feel. We can do whatever the hell we feel like doing. We can just go walk the street. We can go down in Telegraph and walk in Berkeley. We can go down to Polk in the city. You can go to Mission. You can go down to
down to Lake Merritt.
go to Lake Merritt and chill for the day. You can, know what I'm saying, go down to San Jose and hit San Pedro Square or whatever you decide to do. Like, there's just something that's not affiliated with an actual like event where in the smaller cities, like it's gonna be. Even if it's somebody's party, bro. Even if it's
party,
somebody, even if
just
it's a big ass barbecue
a
at the
club
park.
that everybody hit or whatever. It's just like you gonna whatever cracking is gonna be like everybody from every part of the city gonna be in that motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
You gonna see somebody.
Yeah, and I
Well,
think
it's
artists
only
can
like-
take advantage of that more than in a place like this.
That's the benefit
Facts,
down
facts.
south got. I think over here
Yeah.
where
Once you get them, you can get everybody.
Yeah,
But
facts.
this is where, for a Bay artist though, this is what can actually work is you just have to not be the dude or the artist that's like, I'm just gonna really focus on the city and keep doing all the stuff here in the city and keep doing the same stuff over. You got to start going out to Stockton. You got to go to Fresno. You got to go down to Modesto and Merced because they don't got shit going on in them towns, and they don't come to the Bay Area that often. So if you go down there and you do, even if you just did an open mic night or something, you gonna
gonna
get
be lit.
majority of the whole town in there. There's only what 1 or 2 high schools in cities like that, so everybody they're gonna be there. So that's a way a Bay artist or a regional California artist can hit small towns is to drive down to up to Lake Tahoe and hit that regularly. Reno, I mean, you got places where you can hit. It's just you gotta take the time to actually go. Eureka, I mean, Chico, bro. I mean, there's college towns out here too. It's hard to leave the Bay. It's like, well, I'm gonna leave the Bay to go drive way out into the country to go to some.
I think that sound like simple math to me. Shit, I just
getting out
niggas
your
just gotta
comfort
get out
zone.
their own way, man. That's what that sounds
Yeah.
like. Cause that
No,
ain't,
it's
too
hard.
much technical about, nigga. If you know you can go down the street and do a show, why not go down the street and do a show? What's stopping?
Some people might not want to do the footwork. They probably just like, nah.
That just mean you ain't supposed to. If you don't think you gotta go and perform in these different places and shit, then you shouldn't be doing this shit. Like it ain't.
I
That's
agree for sure.
it's
That's
simple
what
as
it gonna
that.
be, bro.
Like, it's simple as that. If you don't think you
Fact.
gotta do that seems like basic knowledge.
It does, man.
just like-
but like I said, it's the spoiled part of the Bay. It's the, you know what I'm saying, the advantage that we have of being
that.
here, and also we're in such a technologically advanced city. Like, so we got everything at our fingertips, quite honestly. So if an artist really, really wants to, you got YouTube headquarters here, you got Facebook, you got all the gaming and, you know what I'm saying, social media companies here. There's a lot that probably you can do on the other side of it, but I mean, that's what does make it hard for them. They be like, well, why am I going to drive out 2 hours to Stockton? But they don't understand. Sometimes it's hard to see the value of, hey, it's going to be 300 people in Stockton at this one club because there ain't shit else to go. So I'm going to get 300. Where here in the Bay, you might get 25 people in your spot, 50 people in your spot. And then they going to leave as soon as they bored because the next bar down the street is jumping.
Real.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you ain't never lied there. But
I
people
mean, it's
here,
a comfortable bed though. Like it's not hard to understand why I wouldn't. Like if I grew up in San Francisco,
Yeah.
nigga, I would be a whole nother nigga. Like I wouldn't even be like this. It's just like that shit. It's like, bro, even if you didn't have shit, but you grew up in a place like that, like you said, bro, I could still just like, nigga, I could go be around it even if I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, I seen it. It fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just like, you know, it ain't really all this shit look the same. We all doing the same shit.
Yeah.
That's why we all in the same places. Versus out here, y'all shit split up and it can be together. But why? Nigga, I had said this shit before. I was like, nigga, a motherfucker can get their own city and it seemed like, bruh, like everybody fucking with you. Cause you got like 1,500 people in this one spot. And if you don't leave here, nigga, it's like everybody fucking with me. But it's like, yeah, everybody here. But why would I leave that? Nigga, I'm lit. They come to all my shows. They repost all my shit. Nigga,
That's
I'm
like
lit.
if the events at Nobi, like outside. Like
Yeah.
if you're doing a show at Nobi and like 100 motherfuckers coming like every time, you're just like, well, I ain't gotta leave then.
Yeah.
Like,
If you
I'm
get
comfortable with
comfortable,
yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on like I feel like what you want out of this shit and what's because success is different for different artists. Like you know what I'm saying? There's some people that don't give a fuck about growing a fan base in the Midwest, and like you said, especially out here because the people that I feel like do take advantage of these towns are just going up and down California shit. You can make a 6-figure salary just touring in California alone or just the West Coast alone. So I can see why I think, but it just depends on what you want out this shit, man. I think. I'm trying to go big. I ain't gonna fake it. I need it all, man. I need them in Iowa, goddamn me, California, Denver, wherever, Alaska, wherever they listen to music at, wherever they listen to music at, man. I know somebody will find something that Slow Spread Love got that they like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I listen to music shit.
And honestly, man, as an artist, I think you can ask people, and you can also tell by.
I know this is live. Nigga, it's live. You watching it live.
Who is
You
that?
be saying shit in the
I
chat.
don't know. The niggas be jumping in just saying shit sometimes. When it's
I had a
live, bro.
double take like, nigga, what?
What he say?
He said, I doubt this
This
is
is
live.
live.
But like,
Nah,
we're
nigga.
live though.
It's literally
Nigga, we
live.
live.
Yeah, we live, man.
I think they rage bait. He wanted some attention out there. Yeah, he rage
Nah,
bait.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing about doing live shit. People on YouTube be going the fuck out of attention. Sometimes they get attention, but it's not the way they wanted it. But
Yeah. Nah,
You know, real quick to fuck the chat.
I go look that page up, boy. Go see who he is.
hey, that's what I told you. I said, hey, G, I'm real tech savvy, brother. Hey,
All right. It don't take shit but a click.
hey, man, look at, hey, you don't even need a click. I just need, I can do it for $20. Where your grandma house, nigga?
Chill out.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's get to the music though, man. Like, you working on any projects right now?
Yeah, so I just dropped a project a couple months ago, and it's called Phases 3, Greater Than Yesterday. That's my latest project. That's going crazy right now. I got a lot of dope songs on there. Got a lot of visuals out to what about like at least like 3 of the 6 songs so far that's on there. I've been just pushing that pretty much. We had a lot of shows back home. March 7th we just sold out, and that was basically the show to put that project out, you know what I'm saying? So the show was March 7th, the project dropped I think a week later on 314 Day, March 14th. So yeah, man, Phases 3 Greater Than Yesterday. Store Run still going crazy. I got a a project series called Store Run 1 and 2. One of them, Store Run 1 got a deluxe to it. It's fire, man. So yeah, I pretty much just been pushing everything, pushing the music with these shows and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, in the streets.
A lot of features on the way. Shout out my boy Dobbs too, man. That's one of the best producers out of St. Louis right now, man. Somebody I work real closely with. He also my personal DJ too.
That's hard.
But yeah, man, he been putting out a lot of projects also, which I'm pretty much featuring on like a lot of the songs on those projects. Let's Get Bouncy, Hustle City Heartbreak, Hustle City Halftime, which is a project to the show that we be putting on. So like out of all the artists that he worked with, he put a whole show together and we just take it to different venues and whatnot. And it be fire, man. We bring the live band out. Maestro, he be out there with the keys, man. It should be crazy, man. We got a lot of good shit going on, a lot of good music in St. Louis right now.
How would you like describe like your music, like to someone like? So what kind of music you make? You know, somebody ask you a question like that.
For a long time, it's really like hard for me to like put once you listen to it, you gonna understand what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to say that I sound like a specific person. Like you know what I'm saying?
Not like a person, but
Or
just
like-
like say like, oh well, do you make like music that's gonna like make me think for a minute, or is it music like gonna make me want to go out and party? You know what I mean?
See, it's like a little bit of both. It's like a little bit of everything. You gonna think, you gonna want to party. I'm gonna talk to you about the shorties. I'm gonna talk to you about what I went through growing up, how you can avoid those things, or like my shit just is people music, man. I can talk my shit.
I like
or
that. That's a new genre, people music.
Nah,
I'm
facts.
fucking with that.
Nah, facts. It's literally just people music, man. I'm just a regular, everyday nigga from the north side of St. Louis, and I just be trying to like say, like get my art off and say how I feel and there's things I always want to say, but I also try to help people within this. So like shit, have it, it just come out in the music that way, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I think as people get a chance to kind of listen to his music, you kind of get from him what St. Louis is about. Like St. Louis, man, it's got a rich musical history that I, as a black person from Cali, we don't a lot of times learn about music and historical black stuff from other cities like that really are like what it means for that city and what it meant for black history. And St. Louis is really deep in black history from Dred Scott to slave trade to blues to, you know what I mean, just all kinds of stuff. So as I got to learn about the city, hearing his music reflects, you know what I'm saying, the struggle parts of the city. You could feel the winter of the city. You know what I'm saying? You could feel the coolness of the city, the fun, you know, the soul and the jazz. Like I think a lot of his music, you know, reflects the elements that, you know, kind of are that St. Louis offers where it comes to food. You know, it's got a big Creole presence and Louisiana a presence in it too. So you get a little bit of that jazz
We
vibe.
both like French cities,
got that
like
French
St. Louis
city,
and Louisiana and shit. So it's kind of, but yeah, man, it's like he said, he just said a lot of different shit because it's literally hard to just put your finger on one thing when you listen to my music. I'm just a real St. Louis nigga, like, but I'm a St. Louis nigga that was able to see different things. I went to college and graduated, you know what I'm saying? I really am from the trenches, but I also went to high school with like white boys and shit like that. And then I was still, you know what I'm saying? I done traveled and been all out the country and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm just somebody from St. Louis that just took advantage of his opportunities, and I'm just trying to show some of the people that never get to leave, like, bro, if you actually leave, like, you could do the same shit I'm doing, because that's all I did was see other things and got inspired, you know what I'm saying? So I got to shout out my moms, too, because, like, shit, we ain't, growing up, like, we ain't used to take, like, family trips and shit like that. Like, we probably couldn't afford it for everybody to go, but, like, she always kept me in, like, sports and boys and girls programs and shit where, like, here, I could pay $200 just for you to go with them and bus us out to all these different places, Alabama, Florida, New York, all this shit. I'm going by myself, though, like, no family members, but just friends or whatever from around the camp counselors and shit. But all of that growing up, like, allowed me to be, you know, just shaped me to be who I am. And I feel like anybody from St. Louis can do all the same shit I'm doing, as if they just go see something bigger. You know what I'm saying? We all the same type of people.
Hell yeah.
Real.
Now that you saying that in the music, we listened to some of your music earlier.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like nothing we have heard probably out of St. Louis on the mainstream tip for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think? What was your music inspiration like growing up? What was you listening to shape that?
It's, well, of course, like Nelly.
Yeah, that's obvious.
So,
Yeah,
like,
that's
like
everybody. We was all. I had
classic.
the Band-Aid and everything.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, like, I'll just run off a few, like, classic St. Louis, like, people early, like, so you got Nelly, Chingy, Jaquan, Hakeem the Dream, he from my hood.
I heard about him.
Yeah, he had a hit. His hit was called like Thick With It, whatever. But he was real like a gangster conscious nigga for real. That was just so happened to
Be the one that took off.
Yeah, be the one that took off. So like, people like that, like that was my first Jibs and all them. That was my first like early influence of like St. Louis artists. And then like, we was big on like Boosie in St. Louis. We was big on Boosie and Webby. Like we was big on Lil Wayne in St. Louis, Jeezy, Gotti. So that was like all early on was like straight like pretty much like trap gangster music type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like once I got to high school, and of course like my mom and them used to listen to R&B. So you got Mary J. Blige, Keisha Cole, Gerald Levert, Luther Vandross, like, you know, all that with the old heads or whatnot. But once I got to high school, that's when I found J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? And he was like the first conscious rapper that I kind of understood outside of Tupac, you know? And even I was still kind of too young to understand Pac all the way. So once I heard Cole, I'm like, damn, like, this sound like the type of nigga, like, you know, like he's somebody I can relate to, because like I wasn't as deep in the streets as a nigga like Boosie, like, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't not in the streets at all neither, you know what I'm saying? So when I found somebody who was like in the middle, kind of like J. Cole, I'm like, oh, okay, like, and I think people like him started to like shape my actual style when I started to first rap. Like I was kind of emulating J. Cole shit, and then eventually it just kind of turned into, you know, my own shit.
That's fire.
That's fire. Now, if you think you never found J. Cole, do you think you would have been making like other type of music? Or you think like what do you think you would have went if you never would have found
straight
J. Cole?
Boosie rap.
Maybe Boosie, you would have been. All right, would you have went like typical St. Louis style, or would you have went like full Nelly, like
This nigga name might have been murder,
Yeah,
kill,
nah,
kill.
yeah, yeah, right. Like, I don't know, man. Right, shit, ain't no, cause like shit, the way I used to kind of like, you know, the freestyles and ciphers and shit like that, like, yeah, I was talking my shit, you know, gun bars and trap this and ooh, that. No, I think I still would have eventually like, cause it wasn't just J. Cole. I think it was just like my circumstances too, and even like with dudes like Jaquan and Keem, who I was listening to as a kid, even though they were street rappers, the songs that used to stand out to me was the songs where they had more like substance and meaning and feeling to them. You know what I'm saying? Even as a kid. So I think by the time I would have got of age, it probably would have been more tailored that way, but I still would have been somebody of substance, you know. So yeah.
Type shit. Nah, I want to say that I had took some notes and shit.
Yeah.
I had I played a lot of the videos, and the one that stood out to me was like soon as you got on that bit, I'm like, yeah, that bit rapping.
Right.
Yeah, it's Tear White. That was the first one. I fought with Saints Row. And then
That's my
Free
mama's
Mind
song.
Freestyle, the joint with the Tim's joint.
Yeah.
And I had y'all nigga put a
That's
question
crazy. I ain't
on
heard
that
nobody
bit.
say the free mind in hell is that's like 4-5 years old. That's
Man, I was going through
We do the research over
that's
here.
what's up,
Deep
man.
dive early.
Yeah, that's love.
But I was gonna ask, what's your creative process? But more so, like, really, what your studio sessions look like, or just however you record, what they look like.
For the most part, like the good shit, honestly, the good songs, it either just be me and the engineer, or maybe like 3 of us in the studio max. You know what I'm saying? But I make a lot of that shit. Like I just be at home cooking up. Like I wake up out my bedroom, shit, go next door, shit, and I just cook up, man. I like early sessions for the most part. I like to let the sunlight come in through the window. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm getting up, going to work, and shit. I just lock in and play beats.
Type shit.
And like you said earlier, we talked about just investing in your own self. It's always good to have a studio because I ain't gotta sit there and like try to make sure I'm like overly prepared before I get to the studio and all that. I just turn the beat on, probably roll me something up and just let the beat talk to me and say, you know what I'm saying? And most of them songs that you hear, like them shit that I put out, be literally just me and the mic, bro. Me and the mic, just let that shit go.
He'll sit in there, bro, not go. He'll sit there and just write it on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I seen him sitting there, write stuff down, then sit there and write stuff on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Where he's just going off of the vibe and some words is coming, then he's like, record. All right, go back, record, say something else, and just build a song out. You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, I mostly punch in. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I write a verse here and there, or I'll write a hook. There's something that I like if I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I punch in. But like, yeah, I write. Like, man, that's the thing about having your own setup. Because some days I write, some days I punch in. It's just,
Nigga. Out there busting on the bitch.
hey, man, hey, we used to it at this point.
Yeah.
I can hear it through the headphones.
But yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much my process, man. And I like the turn sessions too. You know what I'm saying? But I just usually let the producers just cook up and make beats when it be hellas of us in there, and then once it kind of calm down a little bit, that's when I just kind of get in my mode. Yeah.
I'm not really one for like a
Big ass.
Like, I record just me type shit. Like, I don't need no audience for real. It's not that I'll fuck up in front of it. It's just like, it's really the vibe. Like, bro, let me get in my bag type shit. I don't want motherfucker.
Cause subconsciously, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like subconsciously, what I learned is just like, when you by yourself, you just don't give a fuck. Like, even if you don't give a fuck while a lot of people there, you don't not give a fuck even more when you by yourself.
Nah, for real.
It's like you willing to try different things. You willing to try, different melodies. And, and I even had to get comfortable with doing it with myself so that when I am in a big studio and I'm trying out melodies and shit, I ain't got to be like, hold on, y'all, this ain't the finish. Just let me work through it. I don't even got to say none of that no more because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what it's going to come out to. So I think it's just, you got to be by yourself and get confident in just recording, period, before you can go try to record in a room full of people and just shorties in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it can get like that. You can get in that booth and feel real small when there's a lot of people in the room. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So I think you just got to get comfortable and confident with yourself first, and then you can, you know what I'm saying, start letting more people in and shit.
No, for real. Bet. Now, I got another question.
Come on,
Yeah,
Whoop.
go ahead.
Let's go.
Get your pie bag.
get
in
your
my
bag.
notes and shit, you know what I'm saying? I did, hold on, damn, I thought I had I was gonna freestyle, but didn't read it.
You all good, get it right.
But
bro.
oh yeah, I said, any advice you got for upcoming artists, and also a fear that you had when you started that you since overcame?
I talked about this a little bit earlier. The fear that I had was just not completing and not finishing the mission. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things I started throughout my life, just growing up. Just a whole bunch of different things. Just it was hard to just stick with something. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just hard to be like, this is the thing that I'm gonna do. You know, I always been good at pretty much anything I picked up, but just staying consistent was probably like the hardest part. And I think a lot of people go through that. And whether you're a cook, a mechanic, whatever, just being consistent. So I think that was the biggest thing that I feared, like going in, like, damn, am I gonna really, if I'm finna do this, am I really finna do this? Like, or you finna be just a nigga that's playing with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really had to have those talks with myself in the beginning and shit. And shit, I've been following through and it's been paying off. So that was a fear that I had to kind of like get over with myself. Just like, shit, just not procrastinating, just don't bullshit. Like, just take it all away. Like, you know you talented. You know you got it. Just see where it can go. Just don't stop.
Tight shit,
Literally,
on God.
like, that's like,
Don't quit.
yeah, I think, and my advice to artists is just try to understand who you are, man. Really take a deep dive into yourself, into your artistry, because sometimes, shit, it might not even really be for you. You know what I'm saying? You might just want to be in the music industry, and there's so many other jobs within this shit, but everybody just be so caught up in being like the front man. The rapper is just the rapper, just like I be telling niggas, like when I see a group of young dudes and now want to hold the camera for they, because they think they too cool and all that, I be like, bruh, you the turnt nigga with the camera. Like, because when they come looking at him, they going to be like, who shot that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about him being a turnt rapper. No, you the turnt cameraman, you the turnt video editor. Like, y'all can all be lit in y'all own right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas be thinking just because, oh, I'm gonna look like a lame. Like, no, you gonna get just as much shorties, all that. If you the nigga with the camera and shit, y'all get more access anyway. Like,
I
got the camera.
You get anywhere with the camera.
man, the rapper get paid last, all that. Like, so I'm saying, I just want artists to like really ask yourself, is this really what I want to do, or do I just want to be a creative or a part of the music industry, and explore some other options within that? Because your artistry may come back later on in life. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways to really just get to the money in this shit early, because everybody ain't supposed to be no rapper, bro. So
Tight shit.
So
I'm glad you said it, man.
just just assess
Hey.
yourself in your career and really try to figure out what it is you want to do within this music realm. Like, it don't just have to be the nigga in front of the camera, bro. So
When I say that, I'm an asshole though.
because he
Everybody get mad.
but
They
you know what I'm
get
saying?
mad at the management first, bro.
you know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
That's just the
Like-
way the cookie crumble, bro.
And that's part of it. And what he said is 100% right, man. Like, just knowing what you want from this, like knowing what you want will help you make the right choices and the right moves versus doing shit out of desperation or doing shit because you see another person doing some shit and then you feel like you a lame because you done did some shit that you really didn't even want to do. You was just doing some shit for social media because you thought this was your look because it worked for somebody else. If you felt in your heart when you was about to do some shit that was not for you, stop.
right.
You already
like,
lost.
just
You
don't
already
pick
lost
it
in the
up.
beginning
Like, just
too.
stop, like right there. Just stop right then and there.
Because it ain't gonna work, and you already lost, bro. Like,
Don't pick it up because
that ain't what you were supposed to go do.
a nigga make it look easy. Like,
Yeah.
the shit ain't easy. Like,
It
nigga,
worked for him because he make it because it worked for him, but it ain't gonna be the same easy for you.
And it's easy for every artist. Something is easier for them than somebody else.
Facts.
I mean, in my years of working with musicians, and I'll say this because sometimes, man, people think I'm younger than I am, but bro, I'm 46, bro. I've been doing music business for a long time, and I'm not a musician. I don't write raps. I don't produce. I ain't no videographer. I am strictly music business, studio business. I love the process of making music, watching artists be creative, coming with something from nothing. That's the part that's fun to me, and the hardest part for me when working with artists is to see them struggle with something that honestly you wanted to do before the money. So it's like, to me, as a person who doesn't have a musical talent, that I don't wish I had a musical talent, but what I appreciate about people with musical talents is you're able to use that talent to relieve a stress or to talk about problems or to help, get things out, where a lot of people that don't have that type of artistry or release, they can't, they ain't got no other way. Maybe they could play a sport, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could do something physical, but that's a different type of emotional release, whether you're playing an instrument, whether you're rapping, whether you're singing, songwriting, that a lot of people aren't blessed to be able to do, and just, valuing that and then working to better that craft versus trying to make people see something that you want them to see, you know what I'm saying, versus just getting better.
So
the better you
feel
get,
like somebody got to see it in they self already.
yeah, and the better you get, the more you challenge yourself, the more you study, the more you research. I mean, the proof will be in the pudding, because it'll just show. You'll just start executing the things that you've been learning, and then everybody will see that you practiced, you studied, you got the skill set. So it's like, if you actually you study for the test, you'll pass the exam.
No,
It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't study it, you always just taking shots at the dark. I'm just gonna rap about this. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Well, it's like, you got no formula. So, nah, man. I mean, this is a hard business, bro. You chasing a dream. You're not chasing this ain't no prescribed professional course work that you can go be like, oh, I can take this class, rapper 101, street promo 101, this 101. Nah, I got my degree and I can go in here and man.
Facts.
You got to sit here and.
But you do got to work as if you working towards like a degree or some shit like that. See, and that's where I think a lot of people get this shit confused. Like, they jump in it and don't take it as serious as a nigga that's trying to go to the league in basketball. Like, nigga, just as many times he got to go to the gym and work on his crossover. Like, nigga, you got to go work on your ad libs and your breath control or this is and that or some other shit. Like, people don't look at rap like that. And I don't know. That shit be blowing me for real. Like, I just hate when niggas just try to jump in this shit and just don't give a fuck about it for real. Like I ain't mad. Like, if you find some success in this shit and you create, get some money to take care of yourself and your people, I ain't even mad about that. You had to do something right. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it be just so many niggas jumping in this shit just thinking it's a check or to look cool or to get some shorties. Like, yeah, of course, like, that's what come with it. Yeah, we all want shorties and to look cool and shit like that. But you still got to care about that NBA player. He want to get to the league for some of them same reasons too, but he actually still going to the gym. Just because you see a nigga punching in on the internet or you see Ride 49 them and shit making that shit in front of you on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just think, oh, I can go get in there and punch.
No, that's exactly what
It takes talent to do that, nigga. That's the years of work.
It's so much that go into it, and I feel like shit, making the music that's the easy part. Like, that's the that shit don't take nothing. Like, I mean, to a certain extent, like, yeah, you got to make good music, but like, if you do this, that don't take nothing. That's the easy part. Like, you really finna get out here and pass out flyers and be up losing sleep and just traveling and, using your resources and spending money to, like, get you to different places and shit like that. Like, are you really finna take your time?
Not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
All of it is a risk.
Every day.
All day.
All of it is a risk. If I do this show, it don't guarantee that I'm finna make this big change in my life. Nigga, I could just do that show.
Yeah, but that's some advice I want to say too that I kind of forgot. Just, if you actually are doing this shit for real, run your shit like a business, man. Think of yourself as you the storefront, and everything you got inside as far as the raps, the merch, all that, them just your, them your products. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you treat yourself like you an actual storefront. You LLC your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you're going to need a team and employees and people like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, run this shit like an actual business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out how to find little money and ways to, diversify your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just look at rap and be like, and just try to play with it. And you can't, if you really want to take it to another level, you can't play with this shit. I promise you can't. Because you're going to run into a wall, bro. You're going to run into a straight wall. Like, if you're going to do this shit, you got to do it for real. Like, facts.
Oh, God.
No, it's all this shit.
That's
Hope
a
y'all
gem.
picking up this game, man, to the people that's watching, bro.
He
You
telling
used to have to pay for this shit.
Yeah.
Loki don't put this bitch behind the paywall.
Patreon exclusive.
No,
Hey,
for
like
real,
membership
man.
only. Yeah,
Put that work in, man. It ain't nothing but some work, man. If you really want to do it, just you don't even think about it like that. Like you having fun, man.
But you know, it's like when you be seeing people, they be when you see the nigga that be working hard to get better and better, as opposed to the nigga that just kind of naturally talented, but he just be like, fuck it. Yeah, it's the same with rap, bro. Some niggas be talented just off the rip, but they don't give a fuck, so they don't go for it. But the niggas that actually give a fuck, that be in this motherfucker every day recording or shooting shots, nigga, they gonna be the nigga that's successful. And when it's time for them to rap, nigga, it's easy.
Like you said, the proof gonna be in the pudding. You gonna, bruh. I feel like we getting to the closing remarks. I'm gonna say this. You see, when you go to open mics, bro, it's clear as day the people that you talking about, both sides. You see the niggas that's really like, bro, working on this shit. Ain't nobody gotta make him do this. Versus a nigga that you can kind of tell somebody down there dragged him here. Like they down there like, bro, you got it, get up there. And he just like, man, fuck it, I'll do it. Right. That should be so obvious, bro. Every time. Like you could just see it.
And I ain't even mad at that person, you know what I'm saying? Because if somebody else coming to get you and telling you, like, get up there and do this shit, like, sometimes that be all somebody need too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at that. Like, my partner believe in me. Now, when you just doing shit just to be doing shit, I just think, it's whatever. But if somebody believe in you and they telling you, if somebody that's close to you watching you or whatever, like, nah, go do that shit, they push you to go do open mics, listen to their ass and keep their ass around so you can keep doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, carefully assess who y'all are and who y'all want to be, because a lot of rappers got imposter syndrome, man. Just think they bigger than who they is at the moment,
Need a product. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the music ain't the product necessarily anymore. So it's like you selling yourself, you selling a story about how you live your life, what you're about, your circumstances, and then you got to pair it with a T-shirt, a lighter, a trucker. You know what I'm saying? The things that are going to help also sustain you and keep people engaged with you as well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long do we wait for something to drop until we get tired of waiting for it?
Yeah.
And then then our attention just diverts to the next thing that pops up. And then if you can't snag my attention back, then I'm gone. I could be gone forever. So it's like, I'm a consumer. That's the perspective that I go about music. And when I talk with the artists that I work with, I strictly try to come from a consumer perspective, because I was the kid buying CDs every Tuesday when they came out.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I was the kid putting the cassette in the radio and trying to write down the lyrics, because at that time they wasn't putting the lyrics in the back of the joint, trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to go spend my money, buy a CD, go listen to it to try to find out, damn, I actually only like 3 songs on this motherfucker.
It's not a really good album.
But that's the risk that I take as a consumer, and I'm also fine with that. And I think an artist needs to be able to know, what's the risk that I'm taking, what's the risk that I want my consumer to take on me. So I got to make sure I make the risk less for my listeners and possible consumers, and I give them all the incentives to say, nah, I'm gonna spend my dollar with him, because every video he do is dope. Every time I see him do a live show, it looks fun. It looks like people are engaged. Every time he drop a new shirt, I like the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I see him I see this artist talking on live, or I see him doing this. They look like they're hella fun. Oh, I see they went to go play. He played pool. I see he play pool. I like playing pool. Fuck, we got something in common.
He just like me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it's about. And I think, the good thing about social media and all this stuff is it helps. It really does help, bro. I mean, honestly, if I could say for the artists that I worked with 15 years ago, when we didn't have this access, oh man, it was hard, bro. I mean, it really was hard.
Yeah.
Like, you knew you had to have a record deal. It was no option. You know what I'm saying? You had to do a mixtape and give it away for free. I had to stand on the street and hand these out and hope that people I wasn't gonna walk back to my car and see all my flyers and my CDs on the ground.
Right, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got to pick them up and redistribute. So it's like, at least now you can reach a whole nother state or a whole nother city. Because like, you could be from here and you could be a dope rapper that has this amount of substance or this or whatever. And you know what? Your crowd, the baby here, we like a certain style of beats. Maybe we don't fuck with your shit, but Philly does. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Denver does. Maybe Seattle fucks with your shit. So that just means, bro, it doesn't mean people at home don't love you. It just means you just gotta go spend more
your
time.
community, though.
You gotta spend your YouTube money and your Facebook money running ads in Portland instead of running ads here in the Bay and doing every show here. Maybe instead of spending your money driving down here and doing here and paying for this spot here and this spot here, buy a plane ticket, go spend a couple days in Portland, do a couple open mics in Portland that are free.
Yep.
Go eat some food and have a vacation. Give
I
yourself
do that in every city I
a
go
music
to.
artist vacation. Everything don't have to be about shows. I do these things called promo runs.
Yep.
It don't have to include a show. It just means I'm going to a city that I ain't never been. I'm gonna go take pictures. I'm gonna go hit up the local spots. I'm gonna get a lay of the land, and I'm gonna start making connections so that way I can start coming back.
TikTok. Get on that TikTok. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start coming back. I talk to a lot of other good companies and say, look, if you got a girl, tell her, hey, sorry, ladies, hey, artists, I'm giving you a pass right here. This is gonna help out.
Even going this manager bag.
Hey, listen, when you going on the road, you gotta have a Tinder. You gotta have a Tinder. What you do on the Tinder and what you do on the dating apps is you swipe right on everything and you send them in the message. I got a show here tonight. I'm in town for the weekend. I got it's Friday. You get into the city on Friday night. Your show's on Saturday. I'm swiping right on everything. And I'm putting, I got a show tonight.
legit.
Hey, I'm telling you, hey, Jeron he be having some shit, man.
Everybody that's on there is
proven.
there. They in the radius. It tell you they 7 miles, 10 miles, 15 miles, 20 miles.
It been down the street.
It's proven. It's
And
proven.
then as a regular person, right? If I'm from your city and I'm sitting here on social media, I'm at the house and I see at the club I go, I know it's 10 minutes down the road. Oh shit. Let me throw some clothes on to go down the street real quick.
Yeah, for
When it's
real.
your city, that's what happens. People just do normal shit. They down over at club so and so. Oh shit, let me go real quick, bro. And so that's really, hey, so tell your girl, tell your significant other, you do, hey, like I gotta keep a professional Tinder account.
I don't know how niggas gonna get that one
Yeah,
off.
but that,
It's about how you design
You
it.
just gotta keep it.
gotta
You
be
just
show
gotta keep it
pictures.
P. Yeah, you just
You
gotta
know what I'm
keep it
saying?
professional.
All your pictures gotta be.
Like you can have your YouTube shit, you know what I'm saying? Your whole bio
But
could just
those are-
literally be about go fuck with my music. I'm here for this such a time. I got to show her. Boom, boom. You'll be surprised how it work. And I'm telling y'all that TikTok, bro.
Yeah,
That
local
motherf-
TikTok,
that-
not just
Yeah, the
that
locals
local
like
TikTok,
when you
tag
go.
that location.
I'm telling you, when you go to these cities, man, if you are like a TikTok type person, bro, get on that motherfucker, just talk some shit like, hey, what's this? Like, I'm on that right now. I'm like, shit, I ain't know it's this cold out here in the Bay. It's all random motherfuckers like, yeah, come back at this time or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or when we went to Denver, I'm just saying I got to show her tonight. Such it's 50 people up on that motherfucker like, damn, I missed it. They treating you like they done already been to a show before. You know what I'm saying? So it just be the little shit, artists. Like, please, like, just the little things, bro. Like, try to figure out how to just grow your shit outside of the normal shit you see everybody doing. Like, okay, yeah, it's cool to go to the studio and make a song and go shoot a reel, but like, how you pushing that reel out? What different avenues are you using? Are you just doing the same shit everybody else doing? Think outside the box. Try to be creative. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes great artists and real hip hop, bro. Like, trying to see what everybody else doing. Okay, you got to do that. Now, how can I just do it a little different, like in my way? Like, what else can I add to this shit? What other apps these people don't know about shit can I use to push my music? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all just got to kind of just think about the little things, bro. Not the the thing that you see everybody else doing, because you're gonna be looking like everybody else. See how you can make it different, you know?
Yeah, I heard that shit, right?
They dropped some game. No, for
Listen
real.
to the gems, man.
Man.
Whole episode though, like, bro, if you're an artist, I hope you listening, cause a lot of y'all don't know shit.
Nah, facts.
And it's evident.
And you heard it from the artist and the manager, nigga. So if you don't know what to do after this, I don't know. You lost cause.
No, facts, man. Shout out the managers, man. Artists, make sure y'all really, you know, showing y'all managers love and, like, you know what I'm saying, and paying them the respect and also put the footwork in with them. That's the only way that this shit work. You don't just say nobody your manager and just sit back like everything's supposed to come to you. No, you come to them with ideas. Like me and Jeron, we bounce ideas off each other. Like he calling me with shit, I'm calling him. Of course, like he on the manager side, so he's sending me shit all day, every day. Some of the shit I do, some I don't. But for the most part, it'd be like, I know, you know what I'm saying? We just got a good working relationship, bro. Like we bounce ideas off each other. It ain't just a one-way relationship. And I think that's how probably a lot of artist management relationships fail, because it's like, shit, a manager probably feel like I done poured so much into you and your ass ain't did shit for real. Like, you ain't even done nothing to help me. You don't even help me carry shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's just like,
I got all the bags.
yeah, like, you ain't even help me carry shit. You want to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you got to know the time when to turn the Hollywood shit off and shit like that and get your hands dirty too. I think that's the best thing, the best advice I could say as far as an artist-manager relationship is like, get your hands dirty with the manager. Like, y'all go through that shit together. So like, you know, but at the end of it, like, shit, you ain't gonna come out with nothing but a good product. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got no choice but to have, like, a great working relationship, because it worked both ways, like, you know?
And for artists that are looking for help or management, hey, I'll give a quick consult. First, look for within and your people that's around you and identify people that are around you, what their best traits are and how they can best help you. But the biggest thing I can say for any artist, if you're looking for somebody, the most important person needs to be somebody that can hold you accountable and somebody that can pull you to the side and cuss you out. And that you may have an argument, but like, you got to have somebody like that. Everybody can't be the yes man. They can't be the person that always love your shit, you know what I'm saying, and want to do everything for you. They got to be able to be like, nah, bro, I'm sorry, dog. I can't do that. If you still want to do it, I'll support you in certain ways. But some things you have to say, look, I'm going to say what's best. And those are the kind of people you need to surround yourself with. First, you find that person, because they're going to ones that's going to push you to go do the shit you should do and remind you, nigga, we got somewhere to be, bro. You can't be late. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't miss the opportunity, bro. That's a good opportunity. I know you want the bread for it, but you know what I'm saying? That might be a good thing. So that's the people you need first. Then when you get going, you find more people who know more about the music business, you know, and then the people that's around you, ask them to learn too. You know what I'm saying? Go learn about the music business. If they want to be in the business with you, they got to go learn. I had to go learn. I was in the military before this. I was a combat medic in the military. I did not do music. My homies rapped. That's why I'm doing this.
Smoking shit.
my homies rap, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me into music, because I was trying to support my homies, my friends and shit. And that's what got me in the studios and doing all that shit. So, man, I got to put in just as much work as an artist, bro. I had to go to conferences. I had to pay. I had to intern. I had to pay to do this. I lost money. I got scammed. You know what I'm saying? When I book an artist on a trip somewhere, I'm usually got to go, and it costs me money to go. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to build relationships on my own to help artists when the artist is not even around, the artist is chilling. I still got to make phone calls and send emails and kiss ass and do business. And so those are the kind of things that, you know, a manager should want to do if that's what their goal is to actually help another person's career and have a vision, assisting somebody else's vision while also still having your own vision of how you can actually assist somebody.
Nah, facts though.
Can we get some of this music though, man? Can we get some music, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on, let's get
in the
it.
streets, man.
Let's get it. Before we close, we're gonna play one song or one video. What song video would you want?
You got something already queued up?
No, we're gonna let you pick it. We're gonna let you pick whatever you want, man.
Hey, I'm gonna say why he's picking one real quick. he gonna drop this. You know what I'm saying? We went to the studio while he's here. Make sure he did something for the Bay. He did something on the classic 3 times crazy beat. He gonna drop that joint. He gonna drop that joint on his IG.
Yeah, that'll be coming. Yeah, that'll be coming.
That's
real
gonna be
soon.
coming soon. So you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
We're gonna be on the lookout.
I'm putting my post notifications on.
Nah, facts.
sir.
Yeah, I had to hop on the, the 3 times crazy joint on the real, classic bass song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's put some of that St. Louis flavor on it,
And on God.
I definitely showed love, though.
Hell yeah.
Y'all gotta teach me how to thiz, man. I don't know, my shit a little...
We got the
my shit a little off, man. Y'all gotta teach me how to get
He learned.
that.
He learned the last week at the club.
Yeah.
He finally learned.
You brought it out.
He from the Bay now.
Yeah, I've been trying to get it right, man. I've been trying to get it right. I asked him at every video, did I hit it right, man? They gonna say, on. He be like, man, you close enough, man. They know you ain't from here.
What you gonna run, man?
Yeah, what we gonna do?
What's on you want me to type in?
Shit. Go to the channel.
Which one?
Just hit.
I say.
You wanna
something
go-
off the new shit?
Yeah, we can go something out the new joint.
Do you love me joint is always a good one.
We don't got no video. Do you love me? Yet?
Oh, you want a video, huh?
Yeah. We can go back in the box. That's cool.
Back in the box? All right, bet. You gonna say I'm pull it up for him.
Yeah, he said
you
y'all
know which
already
one's
seen
newer.
Tears Wiped and all that already. So,
Shout out Too Clean in the chat, bro.
Too clean. What's good with you, fool?
Man.
Yeah,
What
appreciate
up,
the
Too
chat.
Clean? I
Appreciate
don't
the
know
chat.
you,
What
but
up?
appreciate you tapping in. Too Clean, man. Yeah, we can go back in the box, man. My latest joint.
Back in the box. All right. Turn on.
On that visionary video, I forgot about that.
Mm,
Go visionary, bro.
okay. The manager said go visionary.
Visionary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go visionary. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's
It's right there in the middle.
That's gonna give you that St. Louis. That's it right there. Yep.
This one right
Yeah,
here?
yeah. That's that'll give you that.
Yeah, that's the crib I grew up in and shit right there too.
My bitch pussy water something like my flow. My career growing rapidly, something like my fro. Kinda wild, kinda nappy, but I'm from the ghetto. It's kinda wild, it's moving fast for me, I push the pedal. Something like my
I was
tires,
in the vibe too, you know.
wanna catch my vibe, just know I'm taxing, you gotta tap to pick up. And my girl wanna know what's on my mind, just hold me down like sit-ups. And they say I'm way before my time, but I can't give them time to catch up. And I plan on changing the climate, so why would I try to settle? Why would I try to fail? Spend so much time in the box, feel like we tied together. Can't have us punching on the clock. I'll die before I stop. Let's put some wings on this bitch so we can fly together. High mileage, this boy the jet got a show in the back in the kitchen. Let's put the pride aside if I got it, know that my brother gon' flip. Police sirens, gunfire, my cousin won't drop his sick. Don't seem to amaze me, but who am I to try to tell him different? Been that way since a kid, always the one that's gon' say how I feel. I'm living my life like a sim, I do what I wanna, I'm watching it build. People just head down when he asked me, I know that these niggas not real. I hear some shit that you wouldn't believe it, so I had to put it on film. But she got some secrets and I'm gonna keep them, she singing Alicia and shit. My bitches been acting all off for no reason, but I think they seeing the shift. I had put the fin in the shop, but on every weekend I was switching my whip. We gotta get to the tippity top of this shit, cause them waters is rumbling in. Pussy water, something like my flow. My career growing rapidly, something like my fro. Kinda wild, kinda nappy, but I'm from the ghetto. It's kinda wild, it's moving fast for me, I push the pedal. Something like my tires, I'm gaining traction, but I can't let it slip up. Wanna catch my vibe, just know I'm taxing, you gotta tap to pick up. And my girl wanna know what's on my mind, just hold me down like sit-ups. And they say I'm way before my time, but I can't give them time to catch up.
That's that St. Louis soul, bro. That's that St. Louis soul, bro.
That
It
shit
showed-
hard. Nah, I was
You
gonna
was
say
talking
that.
for sure.
You could actually, you could feel the feeling when you rap. You can feel it, and you really being you. You ain't lying. And it's different from all the St. Louis shit I've heard.
Right
before.
on, right on.
And I fuck with it though.
I've
I fuck
only
with it.
heard like super gangster shit, but this I did hear this when I was listening earlier, but it hit different when I got it right on my ears because I can
facts.
hear the voices on the beat along with what you said.
visuals,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna swap to free your mind. Put that
visionary, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
man,
was
man,
hard.
man, say no
You know
more.
what I'm saying? Put
And
that on
honestly, it's a lot of artists like outside of like the
actually,
street niggas that's like turned and shit from St. Louis. The ones that actually is outside of like Sexy Red. The ones that's actually owned from St. Louis is actually in the industry moving around touring. It's the niggas is like more like the niggas with the substance. You got Jordan Ward. He from St. Louis, but he really been thugging in Cali but he more LA. But like the last 10 years, you got Smino, AJ McQueen, like all them dudes is like dudes that straight substance.
Your new boy
but
Nando,
STL, y'all be signing T-Pain right now. All these guys are not straight like street drill. None of that. Sexy Red, the most street rapper we got this turn type shit. But outside of that, all our turn rappers is really the artsy type niggas or whatever you want to put it, like the niggas that got something to say for real. So
nah, bro, it's some real. I mean, honestly, we got a lot of artsy shit here in the Bay. It was surprising when I went to St. Louis and to see the type of shit that's going on there. So I mean, hey, you out here in the Bay, you know what I'm saying? You taking flights all over the place. Hey, go pull up to St. Louis, man. It's a dope city to go check out. You know what I'm saying? It's got some good food, got some good culture, something different to see.
Ask for Big Slowski, man. I'm gonna take you around, man. I'll give you a tour, man. Ain't nowhere I can't go in St. Louis. Like, ain't nothing I can't do in my city. I'm good everywhere. So, you know, you come to St. Louis, tap in with Big Slowski, man. Take you get some rice, you know, whatever. We just gonna jam. You know what I'm saying? So,
come on, man.
Facts.
We're gonna be there.
We gonna be there.
I swear to God, like when my people in the chat see this, whatever, like they gonna let y'all can come to St. Louis with me. Y'all good. I promise you. Like y'all over.
We're gonna hold you to that. We
Y'all
gonna do it.
over good.
I'm getting some right.
Whatever y'all want to do, y'all want to go to the east, y'all want to go to the strip, y'all want to go to the club, y'all want to go get some food, y'all want to go hoop. Go to the arts, do some chills, like whatever y'all want to do.
Hey, I'll say when we got, you know, Paint Louis is the biggest graffiti hip hop based festival in the world. It happens every Labor Day weekend this year, September 4th through 6th. Hey, look, I got some stage time. I got some presence and stuff out there. So if y'all want to come out, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a podcast.
Yeah, we try to get y'all involved for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
you know, my role in that is I'm really trying to reconnect. You know, St. Louis is known as the gateway to the West.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So there needs to be a pipeline going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis coming to the West Coast, you know, just starting to just work together on a more frequent basis, and I think you can find a good fan base just going back and forth, man. Do collabs, do some features.
Y'all
with people.
gonna fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, you really will, bro. I'm telling you,
we got hella like platforms and cool podcasts and shit for y'all. I'm telling you, bro. Like y'all love that shit, bro. Like,
Definitely gotta tap in.
We gonna go to St. Louis, y'all.
Y'all got to September, man. Y'all can make that trip happen, man. Y'all can start planning it now. Like
How long that flight,
just
man?
hit,
What we
bro.
trying
I'm
to
telling
talk
you,
in?
if y'all get serious or have a conversation, y'all just in here smoking, chilling. When y'all figure out like y'all a little serious, just hit him, bro. And he'll start facilitating that shit for y'all to be there, bro. I'm telling you, he'll do that, bro.
How long that flight?
It's like it's a 3.5 hour. 4
Oh,
hours.
that's
Let's
easy.
just say 4 hours.
Easy.
Let's just say 4 hours.
I'll be having to take a layover, man.
Yeah.
That 4 hour flight to Cali,
It'll
I'll be
always
like,
be a
yeah,
layover,
stop me
man.
in Dallas first and then go.
Nah, I like it straight through. Just
Most
get
of
me
them,
there.
most of the
I'll
times
be on that
nowadays you gotta
motherfucker.
do
Put me on the
layover.
ground.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shaking.
But, nah, it's a dope spot, man. It's welcoming. Hey, they got legal weed dispensaries and stuff
facts.
out there. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta
Shout
go
out
through
Herbal
that.
Market, man.
You know what I
my little
mean?
brother
So,
just opened a store, man.
yeah,
That's all these shops. Shout out Herbal
There's a
Market.
lot of dope events and stuff out there. It's a lot of dope artists and shit. So I think the Bay will have a good connection with a lot of.
And we treat niggas like family. Like once you come to St. Louis and like motherfucker, these my Bay partners. Don't touch them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it be. We treat niggas like family, bro. I'm telling you, like we fuck with when other people come to St. Louis, especially from places that's like bigger than ours and shit like that, because we like to be able to show y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit going on here too. Like you know.
Yeah. It's different, you know. They say Detroit and the Bay is cousins. I think St. Louis and the Bay kind of have a little thing too. We may be like second cousins.
Because the Bay and Kansas City really,
That's where
that's really where a lot of like a huge like Tech Nine and like Mac Dre used to come down there and all that.
all
so,
the time.
Yeah, you know, Kansas City like 2 hours from St. Louis. Like,
Yeah, so
we we be fake beefing, but we still be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love, though. It's all love.
Hell yeah.
Nah, for sure, man. We appreciate that though.
Hell yeah. We appreciate y'all for sliding, though.
Appreciate y'all for having us, man.
Man, shout out y'all Instagrams and everything, man. Where they can find y'all at, man.
I'm Slow Spread Love, man. SLOWSPREAD Love, man. Just like that, wherever you get your music, Amazon, Spotify. We got music on Hitmaker, man, where you can come pay what you want and come buy some of the music, man. If you really want to support, man, we got merch, we got tumblers, whatever you need, man. Just tap in. I'm Slow Spread Love everywhere, man. And I need some more YouTube subscribers, man. So go to the YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe, man, please.
Yeah, tap in, bro. Tap in, bro.
Yeah, Jeron and E.R.R.U.P.T Management. My IG is E.R.R.U.P.T MGMT or E.R.R.U.P.T MGMT. I specialize in artist development and helping artists reach their goals. So I'm a people person. My purpose is people. So I just try to do the best I can to assist with those things. So even if it's just you got some questions, you know what I'm saying, you can always hit me. You know what I'm saying, information is free. You know what I'm saying, a couple of things should always be free, man. That's information, water, weed, and food. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Should always be willing to share that shit, man. Should always be willing to share that shit.
Bro, solid, bro. Never seen him do no flaw shit, no shady shit, none of that, bro. Like, if you in the Bay or anywhere, man, if you want to, help catapult your career, whether you're an artist, a producer, an engineer, or a podcaster, man, holla at this man. He well connected and he willing to grow with folks, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we for sure about to be tapping in. Yeah.
Because all we do is work.
All we do.
Hey, I'm telling you, all right now, be careful because he don't stop working, man. He like to work, bro. So if y'all get some work, he ain't gonna get off y'all till y'all get it done and whatever the case may be. So
It sound like us.
hey, I got it done yet? Done, he gonna be on it.
Hey.
But hey, so
Good, bro. But appreciate y'all for sliding, man. Y'all got an open invite anytime y'all want to come back. Y'all part of the Real Honesty family now, y'all.
Facts,
Appreciate
facts.
it, man.
Appreciate
And guess
that.
what?
Gratitude,
It's only one
gratitude.
way out. Wolf, what is it?
In a bar.
Straight up.
Nah, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. We about to be out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hold on. I'm going to throw bro YouTube back up on there right quick so y'all can see it. Bad. Hold on. Let me go to it so they can actually follow you.
Go sub up right
do it.
now.
Right now, yo.
I just hit my first 500 like last month type shit. So yeah, man, we trying to keep it pushing. Roll to 1 million, man. Roll to a million.
Roll to a million. Tap in and go watch all these videos and hit the like button and all that.
Yes.
Support.
Yeah, man.
Support. We out though, y'all. Appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.